The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is here, and it's already turning heads for all the right and wrong reasons. Forget everything you knew about the Pro Plus, because Xiaomi has officially moved to the Pro Max era. What's interesting? Its size and design are so close to another famous flagship that even some cases fit perfectly. But this phone's story goes way beyond looks, and that's what we're uncovering today. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we're diving deep into what the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max really brings to the table. We'll skip the surface comparisons and get to the features that truly matter. From charging speeds to camera tricks, this device might just surprise you. So, let's not waste time and jump right in. Starting off with the unboxing experience, it's simple yet complete. Inside the box, you'll find the phone itself, SIM ejector, a 100-watt charging brick, and a bright orange accented USB-A to Type-C cable. Right off the bat, the charger steals the spotlight. Xiaomi didn't hold back here, and once you hear what this battery can do, you'll understand why. Let's talk power. The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max houses a massive 7,500 mAh battery, which is 50% larger than what Apple offers, yet the phone still weighs less. That's an incredible balance between size and performance. Using the included 100-watt charger, this beast charges to 100% in just a little over 30 minutes. That's insane speed for such a huge battery. But Xiaomi didn't stop there. The 17 Pro Max supports 100-watt BPS charging too, meaning even third-party chargers can hit similar speeds. Plus, there's 22.5-watt reverse wired charging, letting you top up other devices in a pinch. Even with that enormous battery, the phone feels surprisingly lightweight and sleek. Xiaomi managed to make the 17 Pro Max slightly thinner, shorter, and narrower than its Apple rival, all while packing a 6.9-inch screen. And speaking of screens, this device actually has two of them. The secondary display on the back is what really sets it apart. The main display is a beauty. It's a 1200p AMOLED LTPO panel that supports 120Hz refresh rate, HDR brightness up to 3500 nits, and can drop to 1 Hz when needed. Everything about this display screams flagship quality. Now that second display, this is where Xiaomi flexes its creativity. It's a 2.83-inch AMOLED LTPO panel that mirrors the specs of the main one. 120Hz refresh, 3500 nits peak brightness, and Dragon Crystal 2 protection. Both come with screen protectors pre-applied, which is a thoughtful touch, but the real fun is what you can do with that rear screen. Xiaomi took what they learned from its Mix Flip lineup and poured it into this mini display. You can customize it with widgets, animations, and even interactive pets. It's playful but practical. You can get notifications, control music, or even pin reminders to it. Think of it like jotting notes on your wrist, but way cooler and way smarter. Here's something for gamers. Xiaomi sells a controller case that turns the rear screen into a mini console. You can even run RetroArch on it, making the setup the most powerful retro handheld device available today. Sure, it's more of a novelty, but it's the kind of innovation we don't see enough of these days. Cameras are where things get interesting and a little mixed. The rear setup includes three 50-megapixel sensors. The main shooter uses the new Light Fusion 950L sensor with an f1.6 aperture, delivering sharp details and impressive low-light shots. It even records 8K video, which technically means 8K selfie footage using the rear screen. Overkill? Absolutely, but cool nonetheless. It's a smart move and noticeably improves detail at mid-range shots. The only weak spot is the ultra-wide. It's narrower this year at 17mm and uses a slightly downgraded sensor. Powering all this is Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip, the same one expected to fuel most 2025 flagships. Performance is strong, and thermals are under better control compared to previous generations. It does get warm, peaking at around 50 degrees Celsius, but throttling seems minimal. Expect smooth gaming and multitasking with ease. Now, here's the catch. The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max starts at roughly $850, or about 6,000 RMB. It's not cheap, especially with more Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 phones launching soon at lower prices. But what Xiaomi is offering here, at the end of the day, I respect Xiaomi for taking risks. In a market full of predictable phones, they dared to bring something fresh. That secondary screen alone adds a layer of creativity most brands wouldn't even attempt. So, what do you think about the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max? Is it bold brilliance or just a flashy gimmick? Drop your thoughts below. Ash out.